welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm taking you all on a nice little misty day hike. A little bit spooky, very aesthetic, and really just kind of give you a life update about where I've been, what I've been doing, what's been going on. I think the last time that I did one of these was in October, maybe. We're just gonna go on a nice walk. I'm just gonna walk and talk, let you all know what's been going on. And these are really important, not just for me to kind of check in with, I don't know, like let you guys know where I'm at with my life, but also to let myself know where I'm at with my life. Because these videos are just as much markers for me and my progress, and to look back on and see how have I been doing? Really, like how have I been changing? It's actually pretty incredible to see how confident I've gotten since the year ago when I first started this channel. Okay, I have to make sure that I don't trip while walking down. Look at how misty this is. I think I have to start this off by saying I am 110% going with the flow. And I have really, I don't even want to say surrendered, I've really leaned into that. I've really started to embrace it. And it all, like if you've noticed, like honestly the past few videos, like the past 5 or 6 or however many I've released since October, if you have been here with the start of the channel, you notice that I've always kind of kept everything going at a very steady pace. You know, I'd release like one reading video, and then I'd have like a how-to, then I would do a life update, and then I had like a rhythm going. To be honest, like where I'm at now, I see that that was actually kind of holding me back. And for this reason, I would get these incredible ideas. I would get hit with inspiration, and I'd be like, oh my gosh, I can talk about this. I should do a video on that. And what would I do? I would table it. I would just be like, oh, you know, I'm going to save to post that when this happens, or I'm going to save and do that later. You know, I just realized that by doing that, I missed out on so much good energy to ride off of. And I'm just like, you know, there's absolutely no reason for me to do that, because I had the inspiration in the moment and I just let it go. I let it go instead of riding it. Why? Because my ego was like, it's not ready yet. It's not time yet. I need to save it for when I think it's going to do better. Like the silly things that we come up with to hold ourselves back. I was holding back on myself and on you guys too. So look at this nice little bridge. It could have bridged me to the next level, and I didn't take that bridge. Now, I am honestly fully going with the flow. If I'm being called to do a bunch of readings in a row, that's what I'm gonna do. If I feel called to talk about myself, that's what I'm gonna do. And, you know, it's like, I'm just surrendering to it. I'm just embracing what the flow is calling for me to do, and I'm embracing because, you know, at the bottom of it all, it's what the collective needs. Like, it's not just for myself, although a lot of the messages that I put out are also what I need to hear, you know, because I'm the channel. So of course, like, there's going to be something that I need to hear as well. That's why I love it when, you know, many of you comment, this is just what I needed, like this came in the nick of time, because it really validates, like, I'm really in the flow. And I'm really here, you know, like I am so connected. Like it just validates, like we are all so connected. Yeah, I wanted to bring that out. Let's go this way. I've also really noticed how with embracing the flow, and you know, I know that I've mentioned this before, but I've really started to embrace my own style, which very hard to do, you know, especially when you're starting out as a creator, where now I'm not pushing myself when I'm channeling, and I'm not pushing myself when I'm reading to go faster, come out with the next thing, hurry, like you're waiting too long. Like I really used to push myself in many of the early reading videos because I felt really self-conscious about it. Like while I was channeling, my ego was still talking really loud. It's not like that anymore. You know, I actually take the time to pause and listen and tune in, which is probably a reflection of my own, you know, practice at home and the way that I've grown. Whew, going under. I've really been learning how to get quiet and actually tune in, and that it's okay to take a moment to really feel into it. And you don't have to be going like boom, 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 throwing out info all the time if that's not your flow. And for me, you know, maybe that'll come later. I don't know, but for me right now, that's why you'll notice like in many of my videos lately, I take a moment and I'm like, I'm gonna tune in. I'm just gonna take a deep breath and take 15 seconds to see what I'm feeling. Because quite honestly, I don't know why this is, but I feel like I get more without the cards now, which is great, right? Like you don't always need the tools. So yeah, I'm really, really happy about that. And I'm really proud of myself for just being myself, right? Like, why is that so hard to do? Why is that the hardest thing for so many of us to do, is just be ourselves? Going down. I have to give credit. A lot of my growth has come from teaching. And I really want to say congratulations to my first ever class for going through 2 levels of mediumship. And now we have like a handful of more amazing mediums on the planet. And I'm so proud. I think there's really something special about being able to teach someone else how to do something. Yeah, it's just so fulfilling to watch others grow and blossom and really step into their power and being their authentic self. So yeah, shout out to my class. You are my favorites. You are my first. But yeah, I'm actually planning on offering way more surprises this year. I'm honestly going with when it feels called. Definitely this year though. You can always go to my website, which I finally have a website, amazing. It's in the description box below. You can subscribe to the little newsletter that I'll be sending out every month, hopefully, with my different offerings, different class offerings, new readings, like things like that. Just, I can't believe all this came out in a year. Just, it's incredible. It's incredible to see. That's why I always tell you guys, follow your dreams. You never know where it's going to lead you, how quickly it's going to lead you places. Ooh, spooky. But yeah, honestly, it is so, this whole community is so fulfilling, and just, you know, that's really the whole reason that I joined YouTube. That's the whole reason that I started the channel. And I've had so many messages of people saying like, why is your channel so small? You need to be bigger. Like, how come you're not growing? And honestly, like, the numbers literally do not mean anything to me. What actually means something to me is seeing people comment and send me messages and emails and actually say, you know, how I've positively affected their life, or say something about, you know, like their journey. Like, that is fulfilling to me. The community is fulfilling to me. If I wanted to go out tomorrow and manifest 100,000 subscribers, I could. And it would probably come pretty quickly. But what would that do? Because what's 100,000 subscribers without the community? I want to grow because people love me as a person, and people feel that I have something of value to change their life, not just give them answers. So that's my little passionate rant there. So I'm extremely happy with all the people that I've met through the channel, and like the familiar faces that, well, not faces, but usernames and little icon bubbles in the comments that I've come to recognize and really look forward to seeing every time I post a video. Just know that you who are watching this are very cherished, and I'm extremely grateful for all the people who I've met through my YouTube journey and my social media platform journey. So, yeah. There comes a point where you realize that your growth will come when the time is right, and there's no need to really push when it's not happening, when the energy is not supporting it. And like, amidst all the like internal shadow work that I've been doing, I've also been really called to expand my art and expand as an artist. And those of you who follow me on Instagram know, You know, I've started doing like channeled soul paintings. Just my creativity is like taken to like a completely new level. That's also part of it, right? You don't even know how the journey is going to unravel in so many other parts of your life, part of which has been really coming back to my why, which is, you know, like, why am I doing this? Why am I here on a social platform? Like, what am I actually sharing? What am I actually trying to achieve? I've really come to realize that a big part of my why is just being myself. You know, in all of our attempts to try and be like somebody else, we're like really untapping, not even tapping into our own magic. No matter the truth that you put out there, whatever your truth is, it's going to resonate with somebody. Somebody's going to enjoy watching, listening, learning from it. It's like, why is that so hard to realize in the moment? But then coming out of it, you're like, I have all the answers inside. Be yourself. Follow what you want to follow, because you really just have no idea the potential of where it can take you. Yes, there will be obstacles. Yes, there will be challenges. You'll have to face your own demons. And what is that going to do? That's only going to make you stronger. That's only going to show you that, you know, the hardest thing to do is to prove yourself wrong. I hope that I was able to give you a little change of scenery from the usual sunny / cloudy. We haven't had misty on this channel before, so happy for that. All right, that has been our nice, misty, spooky morning hike. I hope that there was something that you were able to take away from it. Honestly, I'm just really excited to see how much more I grow into this year, and I'm just so grateful that I'm able to take so many of you along on my journey. Thank you so much for being here, no matter how long you've been watching, no matter how long you've been supporting, even if you just stopped by on one video. If this happens to be the video that you stopped by on, I really want to exude so much of the love that I've been shown, and there's only so much that I can send to you through the camera. So yeah, again, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening from the bottom of my heart. I will see you in the next one. Bye.